We're here in the Western Australia Institute of Sport, doing a bit of weights, a bit of feel-good stuff. You can see the lads in the background playing a bit of basketball, a bit of recovery, just trying to get over the jet lag and the travel and everything else. So we got in yesterday about half seven in the evening. A lot of people in the airport, which is great to see. A few photos, take a few photos and things like that.
I think that's a first.
It's important to get moving and get a bit of energy back. If you sit around all day, you're only going to feel more sluggish. So nice to come here, get through a bit of weights, do a bit of recovery, and just even get out there and play a bit of basketball and feel a bit freer. Edit that out. Edit that in post. Edit that in post. Now edit that in for my 3-point. Don't take the out of me now. Yep. Bad ball. Ball is not regulation. Rim's not regulation. Thomas is very good here. As I said. Will you edit my face onto Thomas's body when you're doing that, please?
Easy. Yes! How was that? Hey! Hey! Are you alright? Do another one. Do another one. Me and you 1v1. Me and you 1v1. Off the back of it. Off the back of it. You can't go this way. You can't go this way. Yes! Yeah, you can't move now. Come on, are we going again? Shoot out. And then if you beat me on the shootout, that I won. You won the 1v1. You won 1v1. Thank you. That's okay. But who won the 3-point? Who won the 3-point? You can have that. Yeah? I mic you up. Alright, ready? Yeah. Again. That's all that matters. I can do that all day. You mugged me off, but I mugged them off. A few times. No, twice. Mugged them off a few times in front of everyone. But the final result is, I get a free dinner. That's the final result. I get a free dinner. What did you win? Next time, mate. What did you win? Honour. Nothing. Honour.
Okay, happy? Okay, let's go then. So, the team for this weekend. Have a look. Who are you sharing the field with? I'm sure you know by now anyway. Okay, Dan, huge congratulations to you. There ain't many, just a small handful of players that come into Alliance for a first cap. You captain them at the same time, so huge congratulations to you. The whole expectation of us and everyone from the house, it ain't going away. In fact, it's going to get on steroids from here on in. So you understand how now you need to start dealing with the detail, the occasion, the expectation, the words that we keep on saying. And the main thing has to be that you understand what it is to be a British and Irish Lions teammate.
Yes, sir. Go on! On the blast! Blast! Yes, good shit!
There's going to be five either side. It's going to be started off by the first guy, who heads to the second guy, and onwards. Bang, 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 bang. It has to be only one head. Go!
Oh, yes. Good start.
Easy.
What a save.
Come on, Last one. Go!
Get Barry out there.
Lovely boys. Brent. Lovely boys.
Get closer. Get closer. Oh, Jimmo.
There it is. Finish it.
Last one! Last one!
Lock in. Clutch. This is us. Clutch.
Easy win. Easy win. Started way too well.
No, I got one in and I had to reach for it.
Rather surprisingly, Sexton has had a problem with the officiating. So we're going to have a review to see if Genji touched the ball. We'll do it later on.
Time is
Time is out.
Okay, lads, the next 20 minutes, we need to address and probably redefine our standards and also identify exactly what we want to chase down over the next 4 or 5 weeks heading into the test series. Okay, we can't afford to get to game 1 of the test series and go back now. We've got to start today. And for me, the standard on the weekend set wasn't good enough. We've got to chase down something that you don't think is even possible over the next 4 or 5 weeks. And you know what? We're going to love and enjoy getting there and creating something a little bit different. It has to be. It has to be. Understand what you're giving each other, but also understand what you're taking away from the opposition. Because it'll be too much for teams. It wasn't too much for Argentina because we didn't fully commit to it. And that's my responsibility, to make sure you understand the standard that we need to get to.
You know what, we probably let ourselves down in terms of the trust what we give up to our teammates, so we've got to take another step forward. Like, that's the only thing we can do. But we can do it. We just got to make sure you've got to keep giving it off to your teammates, whatever we're doing, that we're going to whack someone for each other.
Babe, would you like a chamomile tea?
No, English breakfast, please.
Okay. Just brew this up for my man. Alice quite likes his tea strong, so we've learned that over the few weeks.
I knew it was going to be. I don't understand how you've made it look that unappealing.
It's for the camera, mate. I'll bring fresh mugs for later. So most nights, me and Elle, we haven't been rooming together yet, which has been unfortunate. We kind of call over to each other's rooms and have a cup of scald and chew the fat, don't we?
It's happened twice.
No, it hasn't. That is a lie, and you know that's a lie.
Not a lie.
That is a lie.
It's
happened. How many times have I called over and we've had tea?
Twice since we've been here.
No, in the whole campaign.
Twice since we've been here.
No. How many times in the campaign have I called over?
5, 6.
So it's not 2.
You said most nights.
Yeah, most nights. We've been
If
here
we've been together for 3 weeks, that's not most nights, is it?
We haven't been together for 3 weeks.
How long were we together for?
2.5.
We have discussed that the only thing we have in common is rugby. And both of us, our first child was a boy. And we have a dog. We both have dogs.
And we both like coffee. We actually have a bit in common.
I don't think coffee is something that you can have in common with someone. I think,
Hobby.
I think that sometimes when you go through a bit of pain, it can make a team do 2 things, either push a team apart or make a team tighten it. I think it's done the latter for us. I think naturally if you spend time with each other off the pitch, you tend to push that a bit harder for each other on the pitch. Tighter you are off it, I think it transcends. Obviously, like relationships, playing wise, can only really be worked on through time together, and obviously the longer we spend together, the better that's going to get, and the more we train together, the more time we spend together off the pitch. So, yeah, I think naturally it's just sort of happening like that.
I think this week we've had some really tough conversations and really challenged each other as a group, and I don't know why you're laughing.
Who have you had a tough conversation with, and who have you challenged? Don't just feed them what they want to hear.
As a
just
group,
be yourself. You're being weird.
I'm not being weird.
You're changing the way you are for the camera. I will end this interview immediately if you carry on like that.
Okay. Do I do that again?
Oh my God. I'm worried sick about you.
Mentally, physically?
Both.
You cut that out. We're actually thinking of starting a podcast.
We're not.
We are.
We're not. Just for clarity, that's not been discussed.
We've discussed it.
We haven't spoken about that.
We have. We're thinking of calling it the Ellis Bealham Show. I think that's what's the beauty of the relationship, that we can kind of fill the void because we're away from home. I've got to know Ellis and his lovely wife and family, and he's got to know my wife and my family. So I know Ellis so well now that I can fill those voids, be that rock for him while he's away, and he can kind of give that back to me, which has been brilliant.
That's really nice.
That is nice. It's poetic.
It is.
Very poetic.
He's actually let me call him El. Only a small handful of people let him call him that, so I feel pretty privileged to be in this position. Finlay Bealham, the Ellis Bealham Show coming out.
Stop following me as I walk.
I've been Ellis, he's been Finlay. We'll see you next time. Let's go, babe.
Don't wait today, yeah? Don't wait to see what they bring. Nobody's right to that from the off.
Whatever happens today, we are next moment, yeah? You leave it behind you and you get straight on to the next task. From this first send-off, lay into them, yeah? Don't wait, like Nadia said, don't wait. Bring the jersey to them, yeah? From the start. Ready?
Enjoy.
First up for the Lions, it's the Force. What a moment this for Dan Sheehan, 26 years and a Lions captain now. Russell now with this kick pass, picks out his captain, who finds James Lowe on the inside. Lowe so strong in attack. Oh, what a start for the captain! Russell right on the money. Dan Sheehan. Unbelievable start for him.
I want to see a left.
That's a good line from Van der Fleer. Pollock's gone with him. He set him up, and now we might see that pace. Pollock, he's looking all around for support. Oh, Russell was there, so too Williams.
Happy live.
And the youngster, 20 years of age, has created again. Williams, quick to go to him.
Just listen at the breakdown. If I call a rock,
The only reason that they're in the game is because of what? Discipline, right? So, defensively, lads, you have to give us some space. And Nick White's he's just sitting on the ball, you know what I mean? And we're taking it the whole time. You can only get off the line when he's ready to pass the ball, not you. No creeping, stay disciplined, right? And when they fall on the floor, we can't be going over the road the whole time, right? It's illegal, lads, all right? Don't be desperate. Don't be desperate, be accurate. Nice and composed, stay in the game, hit them. Nice and clear here, that's it. That's the story of the game, all right? Bench, come on and have some impact. Don't just fit in, for
have some impact.
Hansen, foot down, and James Lowe went with him. Another lovely combination that. It's behind Thomas Williams, but he did really well to take it in. Now he's looking inside, back to Lowe. Are they going to work it between themselves? Back to Williams. They have worked it between themselves. That was a belter of a Lions score. Let's hope that Thomas Williams is okay on the back of it. He's just feeling his hamstring as he stretched down that wing.
It's on left, it's on left.
Lovely hands from Daly, and back inside it goes. And Ringrose is going to celebrate
Happy life.
being a Lion with scoring a try. Here's Henry Pollock with one of his little chips over the top. He takes it.
Good release.
And it was a brilliant release because it was the thought behind it as well as the physical execution of it. Here's Chesham trying to get that debut try. Mitchell onto Van der Fleer. McCarthy, big man, is in. Lions still looking, they'll keep going as they try and get to that half century. 2001 is 116 against Western Australia. There's at the Wacker. Tuipulotu inside, Hansen. Well, he deserves something. He's got support from Mitchell. Of course Mitchell supports, he always does. And the Lions will get to the half century. And the Lions can reflect on a job pretty well done.
Intense. It's good though. I absolutely loved it. One or two little mistakes for me, but I couldn't enjoy it more. I said it to Sai earlier on. Didn't feel nervous. I was just unbelievably excited. So yeah, missed a tackle, gave away a penalty, but first game on tour, first 30-odd minutes, 35 minutes here, so felt alright for the most part, and hopefully build on now. Lads went well. Thought Henry and Josh, Bernie raw class. Yeah, good performance. A little bit messy here there, but something to build on for the next few weeks. So.
Our defence, our composure throughout the second half was just so much better, because we didn't give them the field position through not giving them a piggyback from just simply being offside, you know. Oh, you got done for one, and you got done for one, Jack, in that second half. It's just a switch up for a second, isn't it? You know what I mean? And all of a sudden you lose sight of it, and then all of a sudden we stop our own momentum. But I tell you what, lads, we are a good side. We are a good side, like, you know. When we stay in the fight like that and hit people on the break with the skill and pace and nuance that we've got as a collective, we are a good side, like, you know. Well done. Dust ourselves off, travel tomorrow and get ready for a big game against the Reds. Okay, we're up and running, lads. Well done.